excited because the reading rush is starting this month in July. If you don't know what the reading rush is, it is a readathon set for 7 days. It used to be called the Booktubeathon, and I have done it 1 year, and I will link my playlist for my previous Booktubeathon that I participated in the information card. I was in America when I did the last and first Booktubeathon, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I missed it last year, so I'm very excited to be doing it this year. Also, my reading goal for this year has been to finish the Throne of Glass series, and I'm still like stuck on book 3. I picked it up beginning of June, and I'm still in like page 1. So I thought the reading rush would be a great opportunity for me to get some contemporaries in and some fun books just to break that series reading and hopefully get me back into reading. And I'm super excited. I love doing readathons, so it's super cool. So the reading rush is going to be, I think, let me just check my phone. Oh, I haven't got a date on yet. Let me just go back to the YouTube channel. You can go to the Reading Rush. That's their YouTube channel name, the Reading Rush. I will put everything in the description box. Their YouTube channel, their announcement video, and their reading prompts or the reading challenges. So the Reading Rush starts the 20th of July and runs until the 26th of July. It's practically just read as much as you can or as little as you can. And then they give us like reading challenges to participate in and like make it fun. So today I'm going to be picking my TBR for the reading rush. I haven't actually picked a TBR before a previous readathon because I don't normally always stick to it, but I thought it'd be fun this time. So let's have a look. The first challenge is read a book with a cover that matches the color of your birthstone. I was born in January. My birthstone is a garnet, which means it's red. And let's take a look at what books I have. I'm going to do a spin. I have been browsing and looking at my books. There are quite a few fantasies, which I don't actually want to start, or series. I don't want to read another series because I'm still reading The Throne of Glass. I did think about starting Scythe. Scythe is the first book in a series. I know I just said I don't want to read series, but the whole series is complete and I can get it if I want to. So this is one option. Let's see what else I have. Also, most of my books that are red, only their spine is red. So I originally thought about reading The Unexpected Everything by Morgan Matson, but I've already read that and I'm busy reading it now, well, trying to read it now. I've read this one and I've read The Hate You Give. Sparks is a sequel in a series, but I want to reread the first one. So I think I'm going to stick with Scythe actually. Okay, so book 1, Scythe. This matches my birthstone cover because it's majority red. The cape is red. There's red pieces on there. So book 1 is Scythe. Can you see it if I prop it up here and like just pack my TBR there? You can, sort of, kind of. Okay, challenge number 2. Read a book that starts with the word the. Okay. This one was pulling my fancy. The Hazelwood. I know it's also a series, but it's the first book in a series. I did see a few other ones. Stomach muscles. I need to see the bottom of my shelf. Oh, this one doesn't start with that. This one would have been a good one to read. I haven't read this one yet. Turtle's all the way down, but it doesn't start with that, sadly. Okay, so I have 4 books that start with the that I can pick from. I have The Strange and Beautiful Sorrows of Ava Lavender. I have The Call of the Wild, The Selection, and then I have the Hazelwood. Now, I know how I'm going to pick this one, which is one of the other prompts. I don't know which one it is. Okay, let's do number 3 first. So number 3 is read a book that inspired a movie you've already seen. So I don't have many of those because I have this rule that I don't watch the movie until I've read the book. But there is one that I'm going to do, and I'm going to do this. So Dumpling, there's a movie for it. I haven't read the book and I haven't seen the movie because I've always wanted to read the book first. But I thought since this is the challenge, I will find the book, a movie, watch the movie, and then read the book. So we're going to do that for number 3. And then the next one, read the first book you touch, which is going to be from the pile. The pile. Let's prop this on the floor. Now I need to shuffle them without knowing what they are. Because they all have very specific touches. See, I know this is the selection. This is the Hazelwood, Ava Lavender, and the Call of the Wild. I'm going to have to find another solution to do this. Because I know what they are. Challenge number 5 is read a book completely outside of your house. I thought I'd read outside in the sun if there's nice weather. I'm going to pick a short book. I'm not sure which one though. I want to use Call of the Wild. The Call of the Wild. But I still need to pick a book with touch. Should I take that one out of the pile or pick it in case? Because if I can use the Call of the Wild, then that counts as 3 books if I've touched it. But we'll leave that in there. We can pick another short book to read completely out of the house.
Can I read a children's picture book? Does that count? I've got quite a few children's picture books. I've read this book. The Tales of the Peculiar. Maybe I'll read one of these stories. There's some very interesting stories in here. There's 11 books in here.
Okay, we'll come back to that one as well. What's next? Read a book in a genre that you've always wanted to read more of. I don't know. I normally stick to YA, but then I read contemporary fiction, fantasy, sci-fi, anything in YA. I don't like reading full fiction, like adult fiction. Maybe I'll pick one of the adult fiction books. Or should I read a classic? Read a book that takes place on a different continent to where you live is actually pretty easy. I could use anyone. I can use Scythe, I can use Dumpling, I can use one of my touch books, I can use another one, because, well, oh yeah, I don't know. Most of the books I own aren't set in my country or on my continent. Where does he live? Maybe I'm going to use this one, The Call of the Wild, for the book. My short outside book. And a genre I don't read very often because this is a children's classic. So this will count for 3 of them. I have read this book once many years ago. It was our school set workbook in high school, one of our grades for high school. And I remember really enjoying it. So that's why I wanted to get myself another copy. So I got this one. So this will be for 3 books, for 3 challenges. And then I just need to do the touch. Maybe I should just put it back and touch my bookshelf. I'm going to touch my bookshelf. See, this really is difficult for me because I know where my things are. I can close my eyes and still remember where they are. Hey. Okay. So, most of the books on the shelf I haven't read. So, I think I might just close my eyes and grab one. This shelf, I've read most of them. I've read all of those, all of those, all of those. The first 2 of those, but I haven't read those. So, I'm just going to close my eyes and go for it. My eyes are closed, I promise. I just don't know if you're in frame now, so I'm terribly sorry. This is the first one I touched. Okay, I haven't read that one. It's also a shortish book. It's probably going to make me cry. Okie dokie. Okay, so let's go through my TBR and I'm going to put the prompts next to it. So, Scythe is read a book that is the color of your birthstone. Mine is garnet, so mine is red. This is majority red. The Call of the Wild will be read a book that completely outside of your house. So I'm going to get a camping chair and sit in the backyard and try and read. We are in the middle of winter, so we're going to have to find good days to read this. Then this is a book that starts with the, and a genre that I don't read very often. A Walk to Remember is the first book I touched. Dumpling is the book where I'm going to watch the movie first and then read the book, as well as read a book based on a different continent to which you live. So I have 4 books. I hope you enjoyed this video. And you are more than welcome to participate in this reading rush. I think it's awesome. I love readathons. I don't participate in a lot of them, but I'm very excited to do this one, and I cannot wait for the 20th of July. Bye!